Let me get back to butt kicking of assholes. I gotta do what I gotta do. I love, how much Earl loves people. All right, so they had a little video thing on there. I was finishing watching the one from last night, and then they had a thing with little Caillou-like animated characters. Says why you love staying at home. Um, you like doing things. You love human beings, and you love your critters. You love your pets. Your pets don't love you. Understand that, right? That they don't have the same design or makeup of a animals work on instinct if you watch them. Okay, so they may appear to look like you because human beings can say they love people. Oh, they love each other. It's like they're mass murderers that manipulate people with technology to try to control them with money because they're addicted to manipulation. It may look like love, but it's not love. Are you living in the Lord's Prayer? Then you don't love people. You're addicted to manipulating people. And you say the word love a lot. I love my country. You love what? No, you love people. Okay. I love people. I love my country. So you're going to put up a flagpole rag and have a war song and mass murder the other people that are given life by the glory of God because they're not part of your country? Okay. You don't know what the word love means, and you don't know what love is, right? You're a goddamn fucking ferret fighting cats, right? Okay. The thing of the ferret and the cats. Or the cats and the ferret. Ferrets are funny, man. I remember my boy Brett had a ferret, and he used to steal all the cheese puffs, and he'd buy all these cheese puffs. They had more money than the rest of us. Because Grandpa was wealthy, as they would say it, with money. So they could just he'd buy all these cheese puffs, and they were always disappearing. He's like, I don't think I'm eating them that fast. They were in the couch. I found out they were in the couch. I was like, they're in the couch. The ferret is taking all your cheese puffs out of the thing while you're eating and playing video games, and it's putting them inside the couch. The couch was full of cheese puffs. Yeah, it's big, like, it was a full couch with the... Shit was hilarious. It's like, these ferrets are like squirrels and shit. Yeah, they are. They're a trip. It's hilarious. Yeah, you could watch. Brett would be playing video games, and the ferret would come up to the little thing, grab the cheese puff, and take it in the couch. Fuck, that's hilarious. Yeah, it was funny. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, a lot of funny things happen with people when you sit down and you just, like old Sinbad said, life unedited is funny. It's like, yeah, it really is. And when you have decent people around. When you don't have decent people around, it's horrible. It's terrible. It's atrocious. I don't want to participate. I'm leaving, right? So you love being at home. No, I just don't want to participate. You can't not participate now. Okay? Because if you try to take out all this kind of equipment, okay, they can put surveillance equipment in a cereal box or on a fly. Okay? So the more you try to isolate yourself, the more they're going to watch you to see what you're up to. Okay? The more anti-social tendencies you show, the more the government's going to watch you because you're going to go Kaczynski, right? Which typically is the case. Right? When people go mad because they don't want to be dictated to and legislated to and manipulated, they go all Taylor Dunham, right? They go nuts, right? So you have to accept the fact, okay, these assholes are here. Life's eternal grace is infinite, and things being relative. If we're here, if I'm here to stay, they're here to stay. So what I have to teach them is stop taking the cheese puffs and putting them in the fucking couch, you fucking asshole, and calling it healthcare. I ain't care about you. I'm healthy. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, right? So it's not you don't love staying home. You don't have a home. Okay. You have a dwelling or a domicile. It's like your cell. You rather stay in your cell than go out and be around the other people because the dynamic drives you mad. And so you seek sanctuary and solitude. I need solitude, not relating. Let's take my drugs. Thank you. It's called healthcare. Okay. Then I'll die. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and that's how most of you feel. And I understand, because connecting to you, I feel that way. I have better opportunities to detox from the abuse, from trying to help the poor in public. And they don't help you. No, they don't help you. They won't help you. They won't get to, well, the middle class all wants to be successful and famous and be on Dancing with the Stars and Entertainment Tonight and fill the stadium with people listening to them sing Jim Ed Brown tunes, right? Papa Top again. I think I'll have another round, another one, my friend. Then I can leave and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today from a woman who said that she was through, then turned and walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but it seemed so out of place. Have you ever heard of a clown with tears streaming down his face? Papa Top, he's one of my favorites when I was a kid. Yeah, he sings it better than the handsome little, what's his name again? Alan Jackson kid? Yeah. Hey, he sings it better. Jim Ed Brown's voice is like smooth. Oh, it's, the good things of melted butter, right? His voice, man. Send me the pillow that you dream on. And his Call Them When Mariah. Eastwood, shut the fuck up. Eastwood sang it after Jim Ed Brown. Jim Ed Brown had it on a movie. It must have been a play. Paint Your Wagon must have been a play on Broadway or something like that way before they did the movie with Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin, right? And they got, oh man, it's good. Way out here, they've got a name for wind and rain and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire is Job, and they call the Mariah. It's a good tune. I'm so lost, so doggone lost, not even God can find me. It's a good tune. And the harmonies with his relatives, I don't know if they're cousins or sisters or what, really good. Oh, they're good. Yeah, the Browns. My mom and dad had their album, The Best of the Browns. Yeah. First song, there's a village hidden deep in the Three Bells, right? And the little congregation, the little limericks of the tribalism and brigadoon, and there it is, right? All the things we wackadoodles with flagpole rags and war songs dream of home being, right? And you're like, well, you don't have a relationship globally where you're all living truthfully and obeying the natural laws by the infinite essence to provide our eternal existence. How can you call it home? How can you call it Homeland Security? Homeland Security? Living the Gospels, you wackadoodle shitheads. Hey, is that Mount Rushmore? Whoa, rush no more. All right. Don't destroy it. Just don't maintain it. Let nature do its thing with it. It is wrong to take my face and put it on the mountains of people that look like me, mass murdered people that don't look like me. That's wrong to do. That's insulting. That's terrible. That's atrocious. Herney Peak. That man, they called the red-faced man. He used to go up to villages full of women and children, and before they attacked, he made sure that they took the cannons and bombarded the village and killed as many as possible so it was easy pickings. That's what they named the highest peak in South Dakota after that mass murder. Hey, look, that's Hitler Hill. Where's that? Oh, wow, we're just right side out of Mount Sinai Hospital. What a good Samaritan, right? Hey, look, it's Himmler Heights. Woo! Oh, look, it's Joseph Mingala apartment buildings. Wow. Right next to Eva Braun Opera House. The wonderful thing about tickers is I'm the only one. Right? Whoa, whomped your butt, right? What a bunch of assholes. Assholes, right? That gravy. That'd be like going into a little Mormon settlement in Cochise County, if they had one, naming it Geronimo Hills. That guy took my grandchild up and threw it up in the air and caught it on a Bowie knife. Yeah, and laughed. Yeah, he can program you like he's programming a video game. Mm-hmm. There's some bad communications in Cochise County because of bad people that came to migrate there to dominate with the railroads. and mining. Okay. So you need Earl to come along, You need to take Mary Poop to Silver City so her and Linda make it through the childbirth. So then years later, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, on Alameda, at the corner of Alameda, Maine, and El Paseo, Christ is born. Underneath the shadow of dun 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 dum dum dum. Ooh, da 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 dum 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 da dum da dum dum. In the Rio Grande River Valley. Yeah. I can see the candle in her window. Every night she said would brightly burn. I can travel anywhere the wind blows, but my heart tells me I must return to the valley. Anybody else love that song? That's such a gorgeous song. Oh my gosh, it's a gorgeous song. Yeah. I've had Emma Lee Portman in my head a lot. I'll have to go look her up. I don't know what her name is. Yeah, she's Danae. Oh, I watched her. She was cute, in the little movie. She's so cute. She's cute. She's mad at the other girl. They're pretending for money. What do you think Manuelito and Barboncito would say about that? What are you doing? I'm pretending to be something I'm not for money. You're not in balance or harmony. You need to go have a blessing way done. Money ain't real. They came and made us all jump off the side of Canyon de Say looking for gold in all the wrong places. And then when they found uranium, boy, they really fucked us up, huh? We say fuck. It's vulgar intercourse. We don't like fuck. We like balance and harmony. Keep your feet on the ground. Don't listen to Paul Simon. He's full of shit, man. He just wants to make money off of singing songs about us being tortured. He's like fucking Bono, and it's Irish. Once they get drunk, they don't know what they're fucking doing. They're like a Apache when he gets drunk. Don't do it. You ain't going to turn into a hawk. You're going to splatter, motherfucker. And that buffalo, he ain't hitting the ground running. He's hitting the ground tumbling like a big pile of shit that's drunk and dumb as fuck. Okay? Barboncito has spoken. About time. Thank you. You're welcome. He only speaks when it needs to be done, and his daughter needs to understand how to see the light of the sun. She's been hiding in the darkness of her money and her fame. She doesn't know who she is anymore. She needs a white man to come and tell her. Yeah. Don't listen to the Hopi. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm not a two-heart. I told you that, man. My mom, the redheaded, white-skinned, blue-eyed girl, was the one that loved the ways of the Hopi and stuff like that. And my dad, who was probably part Cherokee, thought that everything that the Navajo and the Hopi believed in was just mythological bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, and the pan inside the center of the earth on South Park is spot on there. Spot on. It's right there with me pot of gold with me leprechauns at the end of the rainbow there. People take things they don't understand and make it into something that's magic so they can sell songs for the living spoonfuls. Do you believe in magic? And a shooting guard's heart and a magic when the point guard starts to get her the ball on the break to pass to the power forward. Can't you understand? It's just basketball. The basketball's fun. Yeah, it is. I like res ball. Yeah. It's up in Washington, in Chelam and Curlew. No, they hate. I hate that. Well, yeah, because the refs are like that too. The native refs and the white refs are the same. Let them play. Okay. They beat the shit out of each other. Is what they do. Okay. There's not much rules. And I remember Bart Meyer telling me about that. Yeah, they just let them go. That's horrible. I found that out in Wyoming. I should have been out in one. I found the shit out you. This is the Mexican who's indigenous, which I'm not, but they all thought I was. So, hey. Good for me. And against Corey DeClue. And oh, man, he fouled the fuck out of me. And Charlie was all amazed. You still put ball, Earl, you reached out. You jumping so high. And Corey stopped my body from going up, but he could dunk, right? And I reached out, and he goes, you put your arm up, and you set the ball on the back of the rim. And it rolled off the backboard and went in. It's the coolest shot I ever saw. It's the coolest shot I ever saw in my life. Corey, your body started going sideways through his armpit. I didn't know. I was just, it was, when you're doing it, you just do it and land, and me and Corey didn't get hurt. We didn't hurt each other. Okay. He just caught me and he came down on his arm on top of my head. And he said, didn't you see it? No, all I saw was the inside of your armpit, man. That's just all I saw. And he's shaking his head and he's laughing. He goes, how'd you make that? I don't know how you made that. Charlie explained, he goes, Earl turned sideways and stuck his arm out where the basket was, and he laid the ball, he let go of it right on top of the... I didn't know. I must have been on reflex or something. Well, I knew what I was doing before his armpit got in my face, right? So he came on the top of me fast. Yeah. This kid's good, and he came to jump on top of me. And Charlie said, my body just kept going. So I took my arm and went that way, and I was like hanging sideways in the air. But Corey just kind of brought me down. He wasn't trying to hurt me. And we came down together. He was a good kid. I liked Corey DeClue a lot. I still do. Okay. I remember I talked to Troy Torbert at the Cochise College versus Mesa Community College game. About, you remind me of, he was my coach. You play like him. You remind me a lot of a guy that I used to play with back when I was in school named Corey DeClue. He says, oh yeah, he came back to town after going to college and he was my coach. And I was like, oh, get out of here. No way. That's cool. You play a lot like he does. Well, it makes sense. He coached me. So, he took the Native American kid and coached him. Here's what you do. Here's where you go. And I watched Troy Torbert, and where are you going? He went to Harvard. Yeah, after Cochise College, or it was Harvard or Princeton, Cornell, I can't remember. It was one of those. He was going to an Ivy League school to learn to cut your hair and speak the way you should and put up the satellites so you're one of the smartest guys on the team, like the offensive lineman at Yale. Hey, cabron, pick up the phone. I'm in Yale. Hey, cabron, pick up the phone. I'm in Yale. That's okay. I'll just fix the technology here all by myself. I'm feeling very Eric Carmen today. Never gonna fall in love again. I don't want to start with someone new. That reminds me of Patrick. That I couldn't have seen it in, just like me and you. No, I never want to feel the pain. Hey, Dad, sit down and watch the sunset. Of remembering how it used to be at the Stronghold on the way to Portal to buy lottery tickets and eat chicken fried steak. Yeah. Home is where the heart is. So I spread my wings and I flew away. Spread my wings and I flew away. I left my heart with you. Go, little hawk. You got work to do. Yeah, me and him are one in spirit. Apparently the white lady that was his, the white man, sorry. The white man that was related to him was probably a lot like a lot of my cousins. You mean like Spivey on Dances with Wolves? It happens. I got a lot of good kids in my family. You never met better kids than the Venegas boys and Joey and James are sweethearts. They love their Valley of the Rio Grande girls. Yeah. They want to, it's hard. It's very hard. Tribalism sucks, man. I hate it. Yeah. It was hard trying to date Peggy. It was hard trying to date Michelle. It was hard trying to date anybody where you're in tribal warfare. It's hard being Tony when you're in love with Maria. Okay. I love you guys, huh? Okay. Don't make me cry anymore. I might have to jump through the phone and kick your ass harder next time. Guys, I love you. All right. Peace out.